It's the night shift. What's up, KOD? It's your boy, Jigga Man Porto, and my co-host this way, Coach
This way.
Richard.
Wait, shit. That's right. No, wait, that's me. Wait, it's me. Hey.
What up, bro? Happy Thursday.
Thursday is a day I look forward to. Says no one ever, except when you're on the night shift.
I'm telling you, we got Smoke a Lot of Potamus in the chat. What's up, bro? We got Coach Bane 52. What's good, guys? Man,
Can we have Can we have a coach off? Me and Coach Bane. We got to figure out something.
Coach Bane, you've been invited to a coach off.
Right.
And he's already agreed to it. Ladies and gentlemen, in true Degen fashion, we've already got bets going on. I have no idea what it is. What's up, Sir Pizza?
Pizza in this situation.
Bro, we have a show lined up for the Kingdom tonight. Guys, we got obviously your weekly Kingdom recap news. That's an obvious point. We got FCF. Yeah, we've got FCF KOD players tonight. Bro, tell them who that. Tell them.
Bro, we got Cecil Cherry. We got Quantez Stiggers. I mean, the guy's literally, I don't know how many interceptions he's got. It's freaking ridiculous. You got Amari Catchings. You got Josh Taylor from the Forest Field. Like, we got some peeps coming through to the show tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and on top of that, so we reached out to Eternal about the FCF moments, and everybody's been asking, like, how do you get these moments signed by the players? So I reached out to them. They are going to come up the show. They're going to show us how it's done. We're going to rip a couple packs, and on top of that, we got Ed coming in so I can get my first moment signed. He's going to be walked through it. So excited. First of all, real quick, Jigga, you got a new chair. All right, let's address this. I'm getting this question from everybody. I'm getting a new chair.
An old man chair.
Old man chair. Yes, look, I'm testing it out. I'm loving the old comfy chair. My wife is questioning me and the chair because we spent a lot of money for our last chair for streaming, and somehow I ended up with this thing. And the best part was, it was from helping a friend move out, and they're like, we don't want that anymore. I was like, taking it, and now it's like my chair. So
you know what officially makes it the old man chair is if you cover it in plastic. That's the old man chair.
I call that my grandma's house. All right. My grandmother and my aunt used to have the plastic. My aunt was so bad, bro. When you would eat potato chips in the living room, she'd bring you a plate, shove it under your face, and a napkin. And I'd be like, hold on a second. It's plastic covered. What does it matter if you...
what's the point?
We're going off. Yeah. What up, Dr. DiCatrio in the chat?
DiCatrio.
Steven Fox. What's good, bro? Salute. Appreciate you tuning in.
Salute.
Man, let's jump in. Let's jump into some of the Kingdom recap news. We have to start off with, how you doing, Knights of Degen? Finally verified. How you doing? Blue chip. We've been looking for it. We got it. It's just, let's take a moment. Just look at it. Look at it. Appreciate it. Love it.
Do you remember that commercial, checking the cash? Checking the cash.
I don't, but hearing you say that's hilarious.
It's like it takes us up a notch, boys. I really think, when everything's at a low right now, we're looking for something to boost our confidence within the project. And this is a boost, man. I mean, we always have constant things going. Always have constant things going at the preface, at the drop to early to later in the show. But I mean, we're verified on OpenSea, boys. That's huge.
I feel like we just need a round of applause. Bravo. Knights of Degen, you guys believed it. Round of applause. Yeah. We're fully verified. Did you get a chance to hear the Drew Austin interview on Own the Moment podcast?
You know what? I was going to actually click into it. I had to coach some b-ball today, but it was something on the to-do list. So I was hoping you could sort of fill us in, because I know not every night has that opportunity to listen to it live. We're working men and women, so definitely. I mean, anytime Drew Austin speaks, I want to listen. Even when we were in the end zone. When we were in the end zone, I was like, Drew, what are you saying, bro? Yeah, totally. What he said. Let's go.
I remember he was talking, you were listening. He was like, go call a play, Richie. You're like, okay, I'm going. It's like the heavens open when he talks, and you're like, I feel the wisdom. But it was so good. I got to listen to it today. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to go listen to it, it was solid. Go give it a listen. It's on Twitter. It's at the Own the Moment stuff. Here's Drew Austin's Beautiful Night right there. Give it a listen. It was totally worth it, and want to make sure everybody knew to go check it out. Check it out. Now, I love in the chat a couple things I want to bring up. You got DiCastro saying, wow, that it took that long to get verified. True. But good things come to those who wait. We knew it would get here. We finally got it. How you doing? We got James Dylan Bond. Ooh, that's like the second cousin to the 007, right? Like he's 0014. James Dylan Bond. Yo, what's up, buddy? We got.
So it's not shaken or stirred. It's put in a blender.
All right. Let us know how you serve your drink, James Dylan Bond. You sips 66.
No, too many U's. Too many U's. You held on to it too long.
You know what? I'll go with the yo. Appreciate you being here. I'm pretty sure I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Guys, how about the fact that Drew Austin, Blake Jameson, and Mike O'Day are all out in Minneapolis this weekend for VCon, and in true KOD fashion, there's a hidden VIP party Saturday night. Like they haven't even disclosed the location. Like you got to get on the list. You'll find out before the event. That's pretty dope. So if you are out there, hit them up. If you plan to be out there, hit them up. If you haven't yet, guys, go in the Discord. I believe there actually might be a tweet out about it as well, but you actually can fill out the RSVP. Here's the link at the bottom. We'll let it scroll along for a second. I feel like when we do a ticker taper like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And when we want people to pay attention to it, like we should have like a little music that goes on, like elevator music, where you and I just sit here and we point. It's like and then like too much. All right, whatever. Guys, get in there. VCon, obviously pretty dope. But the party, it's alongside Redbeard Ventures, SBS, and Rally. It's Saturday, May 21st, 10 p.m. till 3 a.m. 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. They say nothing good happens after 2 a.m. I think the Knights of Degen will prove that to be wrong.
Drew Austin's in the building. I mean, there's a lot of people in the building that you want to be a part of. I've met a few of them. Wait, I've met all of them, but it wasn't a peace sign for like, yo, peace. It was because I was been to Minneapolis twice to watch the Vikings against the terrible Lions. That's why I was like, yo, peace. And I was like, who cares, Richie? Shut up.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this Epa? Is that who Useps was? Living
follow me.
That's Epa. Come on now.
You see, I told you messed it up. I told you.
Whatever. Right? I didn't know what it was.
Yo.
But it's Epa. What's good, Epa? Having that force field love. Let's go. All right.
Big week, big task this week. Sorry, we digress.
Let me control myself and the excitement. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Dude, did you see? How about you guys that won the Kentucky Derby? Another.
Can I get some peanut butter with the jelly?
Actually, I'm not jelly, bro. I know you're a little jelly. You weren't in that winning bracket. I got me a chalice. How you doing? Dude, another killer chalice from Blake. I mean, it's got the steed on it. So good. Especially for me, I don't watch horse racing. That's not Zed. So I'm like, look at this. I won something and I don't even like horse racing. It's beautiful. Congratulations to everybody.
Talk about the digital world.
I'm pretty good horse racer in the metaverse.
What's your jockey's name? Wait, don't you fit them? Wait, don't you fit the mold? I'm not trying to call you little, but
oh man. So Richie was a great co-host this week, and for some reason,
I was just saying, kick me off. I knew it was coming. I know you too well.
Yeah, I bet you did know it was coming. What do you think, bro? We've got so many other stuff that we'll keep talking about, but I think it's time maybe we jump into a little bit of our FCF KOD. Let's start this off. First of all, we got our draft done, right? Totally different draft this week. Was the whole Twitter kind of thing. And then you got in the vote, which was great. But guys, you do realize we've been drafting this O-line for weeks because we believe in them. We know they legit. We know that they're our squad. Now, we won't jump ahead into playoff time. A little worried about how it's going to play out. Hoping we can lock our boys in. We'll see. But right now, we still got 2 games to win. And I know us as the Knights of Degen community, we feel our best route, hands down, to keep that going is hooking up with our boys from Force Field. But we got to show some of that O-line love, okay? We got to. You know, everybody else wants to just focus on your receivers and your QBs. Here at KOD, we want to appreciate everybody. How you doing? So without further ado, we got one of our boys backstage checking in with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our boy, Joshua Taylor.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for having me.
Look at you chilling. You look like
chilling.
So
I had to make some time for out of my day.
Appreciate that. How's practice today? You guys, I hear you guys working out there today.
Oh, yeah, we were inside the arena today, so it was good to get the practice and everything like that inside the arena for, like, the quarterback receiver timing with the field. So, you know, it's different from being outside. You got to run your routes differently and everything like that. Nothing changed up front, but it was just good to be in there for everybody else.
That's all. So that's the first time, right? You guys have been doing it at Silverbacks Field or whatever.
First time we've been in the arena for practice.
Okay. Was that because of weather or just because they wanted you guys to be able to have a different experience?
I think it was a little because of the heat, because Atlanta is getting more hot. But like we're outside tomorrow in the morning.
Oh, okay. They said today we'll let you feel good. Tomorrow, get ready to sweat your face off. All right.
Right.
So, Josh, man, I want to find out a little bit about you, right? The Knights of Degen community, we've been picking Force Field every week. You know, we really consider you guys our O-line. We consider you that squad. Let everybody know, you know, how you got into the FCF in the first place.
Yeah, so basically out of my college route, my last year at grad school, I was at Mississippi Valley State in the SWAC conference. So after that, I got drafted into the USFL. So I had a 2-week stint in there before week 1. Unfortunately, I got cut. And then a week out of there, I had went to the play indoor ball with the IFL. I was with the Sioux Falls Storm. I went to South Dakota. That was a cool experience. But for the 2 weeks that I was out there, I got reached out to the Fan Control Football League. I knew I had to seize that opportunity, and I had to show up here. And it's just been a blessing ever since. Man,
that's crazy. First of all, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say a cool experience was in South Dakota. All right. Now, so that's a first on this episode. All right.
Very good.
Cool. So, I mean, obviously, you know, you had a little bit of experience with the IFL. You know, how's the whole game experience for you being in this type of style where the fans are calling the plays and that indoor 50 field? Like, how's that going for you?
With the IFL, it helped me with like the 50 yards thing. It is one player removed, so it was 8 players in the IFL. Now it's 7.
Okay.
but I know that makes it easier for the offensive lineman. There's one player that there's one less player you have to account for. So like blocking up front is more so like just getting like you got to get on them. You got to be hands on right there because they're so close. There's not a lot of space and everything like that. So that's one thing you gotta know coming from outdoor to indoor because that's where I was playing outdoor with the USFL. So I had to take those couple weeks to switch over and get right. But with the fans calling the plays, man, they call some outrageous plays sometimes, but we're gonna execute them every single time and always try to put points on the board and make it entertaining.
Now you've been with the Knights for the past 3 weeks, I believe.
2 weeks.
What do you 2 weeks? Oh shit. Okay, someone keeping tally. Like the Knights keep snatching us up. All right, okay, I see it. So what are you doing? You don't have the outside rush when you're playing in the USFL, which was outdoor or indoor, maybe possibly. You gotta, were you playing guard? Were you playing tackle? Because now our centers and guards, the guard has become a tackle because you don't have that outside guy, right? Because if you have the guard, you don't have the tackle on the outside. So now that you're playing possibly that, if you want to put it in a tackle terms, or you're playing the tackle because you're the outside man. What transition, or if you were playing maybe the inside, what difference does it make when you're going from the inside to the outside, especially when it comes to the indoor?
Well, I was just first off blessed to just be able to play all 5 positions on the outdoor game. So with playing tackle, playing guard, playing center and all that, you kind of get a good feeling of everything like going on. But one thing I did notice, like this transition to like 3 linemen in the indoor game, like everything, like I said, like the quarterback is right behind you. So there isn't just you're going to run that DN around the hoop or he's going to take he isn't going to take that wider step. He's going to work to be less of half a man and maybe just full on to you. So it's basically mano y mano, and you have to just get it done like that. So I know one thing I have felt was just tighter angles first. That's where you see it's an angles game. Playing with offensive line, it's an angles game. So basically cutting them off and just boom, just stopping their charge, making them run down the middle of you basically.
Yes, sir.
So Josh, I mean, what's been the highlight for you so far this season in the FCF?
I've been just trying to take the experience, basically learn where everybody else is from. Like I feel like I'm a younger dude here. I'm 23 years old. So I'm just trying to still build that knowledge of the game, or like learn, always be able to be one step ahead. You don't want to be the smartest person in the room. So I always want to learn from everybody else. Like, and then they have like these NFL players that are coming back to play in this league and things like that, even influencers and stuff like that. The amount of reach this league has is just outrageous. Like I told him today, like this league just surprises me every other day. Like there's always something new. So like just try to learn from those new experiences and stuff like that, and just keep building like tools in your toolbox.
Facts. And everybody in the chat, real quick, guys, if you have questions for our players tonight, this is our team right here. So if you've got something you want to ask, put in the chat. We'd love to have the engagement from you guys so you can ask Josh some questions as well. So Josh, I mean, at this point, do you feel Force Field is the best O-line in the game?
I'm only rocking with my boys.
Yes, sir.
The first week I was here, I was with another offensive line group, but I was like, just move me. You know, they were going to move me after the first week, and I'm like, whatever group I go to, let me stay there. And then I got to Force Field, I got with my guys, and pretty much been locked in ever since. And they were already a good group, and then I wanted to make them better.
Yeah, I mean, we got Coach Bain dropping facts. Force Field is 7-3 on the season right now. How you doing? That's the top record right now. And just so it's on screen, the number 1 O-line. We know it. But you know what? Everybody at this point knows it. All right. You've got the Bored Apes, who as well are drafting you guys every chance they get every week, except one. Same with us, every week but one. I just feel like when we watch you guys play across that whole line, not even touching on the fact that we have Tommy Auger at tight end, Bazile came in, But that unit up front, man, you guys just seem to get stronger and stronger every week. Is that just because of the consistency together or just the hard work in practice? What do you credit that
question?
Really just the hard work in practice. I know everybody comes into practice and it's just get better at basically one thing every day. Get better at one thing. We always got those strength coaches telling us like, hey, to be persistent. Like, you want to get better. Like, why are you out here, basically? What's your why? And basically those guys, all the guys, they know exactly why they're out here. We're just trying to be professional. And then every Saturday, man, we're coming on and put on a show.
Nice. Well, it looks like we do got questions in the chat. So let's start with Eppa. Eppa throwing one in there for you. Hey, Josh, any takes on the force field? This is the part where he wants you to talk about how amazing you guys are. Go ahead. We'll allow it.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'll talk good on it. Besides the records telling us, like, if you watch the tape, one thing we got is we're nasty. We're going to get after you. Our tight ends block. Credit to them. You know what I mean?
No.
So the offense in general, like with that offensive line, it starts with us. And man, we got some big dudes up there that ain't gonna take a no for an answer.
I hear you. You know what? Here's another one in the chat. We got Blue Llama. I love saying that one every time. I don't know what it is. Blue Llama. I feel like it's a piñata party. How do you feel about playing 2 games a day?
So
he gave the giggle real quick.
So I can tell you, my first week up here when I basically heard that news, I was like, 2 games? He's like, yeah, they're running halves and all that, basically equivalent to 1 game outside. I'm like, you know what? Like, maybe that's just another way for me just to showcase my skills on film and everything like that. You just got to take advantage of every opportunity because you never know when you have another opportunity on the field again. Basically, every play could be your last. I've always heard that from all my coaches. So, like, those 2 games, you literally have to take advantage of. You got to put on a show. And, hey, you want to win, so you're not going to just do bad on film. You got to think about it like that. The eye in the sky never lies. And, hey, we're 7-3 for the force field.
Make a mistake.
Say it again, John.
They've been putting on a show before I came. But I'm happy to be a part of it, and we're going to keep getting better.
Well, you know what? We're going to ask you one more before we let you go, Josh. I like this one in the chat. Thoughts on playing your first game versus Slick Nick and the D Block? How are we feeling?
It's always going to be a tough challenge going against Nick, man. I got to go against him in the man-up challenge. I don't know if y'all got to see that. So he went on that streak when it was like, and I was the 5th dude, and I was making sure he was not going to win that 5th rep, man. But then he's competition, man. He knows what he's doing, man. He owns on his talents and stuff like that. He takes his craft very serious. And, hey, we get to get at it in the weight room, too. And this week is basically just going to be competition as always, man. And we're going to come out with the dub, man. That's always the goal.
Watch that spin move. I know he's a notorious spinner. You know, I watch a lot of film for us, and especially with you guys, you know, and so, you know, just watch that spin move. Give Ed the opportunity.
You got to be patient. You got to be patient.
Yes, you have to, because it ain't his first move. It's his second move, you know, whether it's the punch, then the rip, or the punch, then the spin. So watch
he loves that bull rush,
move.
too, but, like, that's why you got to always be patient and just work your craft, man. He always going off. The D lineman go off what you do wrong. So, like,
correct.
Definitely. Well, Josh, man, I really do appreciate you making time to hang out with the KOD tonight. Before you go, let everybody know where they can follow you on social. Let's make sure all these DJs start following
of course,
you.
Man.
Let them know.
All my socials are at 2_ JCT_, man. My Twitter, my Instagram. I'm even on TikTok, man. So.
You know what? I didn't know we had the I follow you on social, but it's time to follow some of them TikToks. All right, you heard it, guys. Get them TikToks.
You go to that Instagram, man. My link tree's there, so like you can just go to everything like that. I got my socials on there, more interviews and stuff like that.
Yes, awesome. Well, Josh, man, look forward to a big game this Saturday, man. We look forward to having you back so we can talk about that W we're putting on the Kingpins this weekend. Stay strong, stay healthy.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Of course. Later, bro.
Peace.
Later.
Monster. Come on. He said,
Nasty.
I play over here. I play over there. I play over there.
I do it all.
I do it all. I ain't worried
Be
about no
patient.
spin move. Josh nailed it. But you know what? Let's keep the force field conversation going because, ladies and gentlemen, we got people lined up tonight. And we got to show that O-line love, right? Chat, get your questions ready. But let's go ahead and bring in our other member of Force Field, ladies and gentlemen, our boy, Amari Catches. What's good, Amari?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Man, we finally got you on the show. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
About time.
Good. Man, we heard.
At that time.
Yeah.
Right? It took a minute, but we got it. Man, we heard you guys got to practice indoors today. FCF was nice to y'all. How was that?
It was change of pace, different. It's all about adjustments.
Facts. So look, same with you, man. I want the community to get to know you a little bit. Would love to know, before the FCF and how you got to the FCF. Let's start with there, man.
Okay, so I'm fresh out of college. I went to Jackson State.
All I heard him say right there is, "I'm young." I'm young. Go ahead, continue.
I'm 23. And Coach Phillips, he called me one day, and he was like, "I want you to come out and play." I was like, "Okay." So pro day hit. I do pro day. Then Coach Phillips called me again. "When you coming?" I said, "Coach, I got pro day on 20th." The next day.
Eager.
So I came down on the 22nd, but they started on the 15th and the 16th.
Okay.
From Jackson, Mississippi. Sip boys, that's what I say. What I tell my guys, man. What else? That's it.
Checking in.
That's it. I mean,
that's it.
You said fresh out of college, playing the pro sports football league. How you doing? I mean, right there, you can drop the mic and just walk away. Go ahead, Amari. Just
Bye, Amari. See you later, dude. Later.
So I gotta ask, man. So far, here we are, 6 weeks in, right? Tearing it up with Force Field. What's been the highlight for you with the league? If you had to pick one thing so far.
Oh, the overall experience.
Wearing the Knights jersey. Oh shit! Sorry.
That's nice jersey. Because ever since we started playing for the Knights, it's just been a different story.
Well, Eppa would like you to make sure you give him credit while he's sitting in the chat.
Is Eppa just chilling in his room? Could somebody go ding dong ditch him?
Eppa's making them wings right now. Let's make wings and let's get everybody to say my name.
Let's go.
Man, so how we feeling? We got D Block this weekend, man.
Another day in the office. Coming out of
printing papers. Let's go.
You can't, they might be the best, but you still have to look at it like, oh, it's another work day. Time to go get it. So
let's go.
Just go out there and compete at a high level and win the game. That's always the goal.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's good. So how's that chemistry? I mean, we, like I was telling him earlier, we as a community, we're 100% bought in with Force Field. We've proven that week over week, right? We know what we got in you guys, and nothing against the other teams. We're not here to bash those guys.
Right.
We just feel out of all the units, you guys just have that KOD mentality. Like it just feels like it's home, right?
That's actually how we treat it. Like, oh, we got KOD. Hey, let's turn up. We're gonna protect it. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get this done.
Let's go.
It feels at home.
I won't make you talk about how much you love us more than anybody else. Right. I won't put you on the spot.
Okay.
We know.
Yeah. KOD.
So this will be the first time you guys face D Block, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Before D Block, who do you think was the hardest defense you guys went up against so far? Realistically.
We have to think about it. Because they all just
they all compete, so it really can't say which one's better because they are gonna come out with that fire. So we just got to do our best to stop it.
And how do you stop it? I mean, let's just be blunt with it. How do you stop it? I mean, quick to the first punch. I mean, give Ed some time.
It's knowing your opponent, knowing who you're going against, knowing what move like. Some like to swim, some like to try the inside. You got to protect the inside first, then sit. It's just all about knowing who you're going against.
That makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Huge. I mean, you've been watching D block. Do you consistently play on the left or the right side? I mean, where they have you moving within the offensive line?
I do left and right.
Okay. And the reason why you go left versus right? Is there a reason why we're putting you in left versus right? Do you feel more comfortable on one side versus the other, or how are you feeling on that?
I feel comfortable on both, but I'm gonna put my boy on the spot. My boy Big Apple. He like that right side.
Yeah, I heard.
Eppa, look, he said your name, Eppa. He said it. He said it. All right, so you know what? Since we got Eppa in the chat, all right, I'm going to make it that you can't make Eppa the answer, all right? But we'll put you on the spot. We'll put you on the spot. You know what? No, Eppa's an option too. Who's your road dog on that O-line? Who's that? Who's that ride or die with you on the O-line?
Oh, man, everybody.
Oh,
damn! See,
whole group.
He took the safe route. Good man.
No, because you can't have one without the other. You can't have me without the rest
Bye,
of them.
Jiga.
Right.
Bye.
Listen,
I can't answer that question.
See what kind of answer we would get, and that was the perfect answer. All right,
because
we don't want to divide the team up. That was perfect. Look, Eppa laughing. We got Smoke a lot of potamus. I ain't trying to divide our team. What's wrong with you, Smoke? I put too much work into this.
Do what you do, Smoke a lot of potamus. Just go do what you do and relax.
Man. So Amari, man, we really do appreciate you coming on the show, man. Appreciate everything you're doing with Force Field. You guys, again, I don't say it just because you guys are on the show. The community has made it clear that you guys are our team, man. You know, and the fear of possibly not having you guys really worries us. You know, but
yes, it does.
But we will ask. Let's just go and get that W this weekend, man. Let's go in there and show the Kingpins that they shouldn't be here. They should stay away.
That's to go every game.
Every game, 2 games I've been to in person. We got the L's. Now, granted, they've been against the Apes, which is a superior team in the sense that they run their team well. But let's get it. Kingpins, this is a big separator, right? We need to get it for the opportunity, for the playoff opportunity. So let's get it, Amari. We trust in the Force Field. We've taken you the last few weeks, so let's get it, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Amari, before you go, bro, let them know where they can follow you on social so you can get all these DJs to give you that follow.
Oh, Catch60. Catch_60. That's Twitter and IG. Follow me there. I don't really use Twitter, but I log on every now and then.
It was Catch_60.
Yes, sir.
Okay, only because my wife is in the chat and she's the one person calling me out that I'm not writing these down and put it in the chat. Here you go, honey. It's in the chat now. Thanks for embarrassing me. Amari, man, appreciate you stopping by, bro. And we look forward to seeing you kick some shit this Saturday, and we'll holler at you this weekend.
Oh, one thing before
Let's
I leave.
go.
Oh, please
hit it.
One night, one DJ. Yeah.
Mike O'Day is pumped. One night, one DJ. Let's go.
Oh, that's it. Drop it. Now you can drop the mic and scroll away. Go ahead.
Bye.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Amari.
Bam!
Bam. Kick him off. Let's go, though.
Killed it, man. Man, I tell you, you know, Force Fields are
Nights of DJ.
Oh,
we
hey,
were practicing. She hanging out, mom's at the office. Yeah, we've been talking like literally. I'm like, we got home from Atlanta. She was like, now she's first off, she's obsessed with her Nights of DJ shirt. Nights, if you want a shirt for my wife, she's in the middle of making tie-dye shirts. You probably saw me and Jigga Man live on NBC, LX, and Peacock and Twitch. We were rocking all that cool tie-dye merch made by my wife. We're not charging anything, but for my Nights of DJ, and if you want an amazing shirt made by my wife and this lovely lady, let us know. We're sending some to Mike, sending some to Drew. Like, yo, this girl's all about the Knights. Tell him, Knights of Djinn.
Woo! That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go back and clip this scene because there might be some laws against your kid being taught on how to be a degenerate. I don't know. I'm just it's just me. But
We're good. We're good.
Hey Siri, child laws on degenerates. All right. So look.
She gets it.
Before we move into the next one, I love how Coach Bain, I promise you, we'll go back and get Josh's socials. You see what my wife started? You see what she started? We need everybody's socials.
And finished.
Oh man, killing me. Now I know we got Ed, he's on his way in. We got Cecil on his way in.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe we can start a little bit of this eternal conversation because I'm excited. All right. You know, I was super excited about the fact that they announced that partnership. I was excited about the fact that we can buy these moments now. What I was even more excited about was opening up that first pack and getting my Ed to Yeti touchdown. Now, granted, there's still a couple more I need to get. But I reached out to the Eternal team, man, and I was like, hey, I'm that guy who's going to literally try to bob you 2 hours before a show and see if I get lucky. But luckily enough, they were super awesome. They were down to do it. I reached out to them, and we were able to connect with community manager Trevor from Eternal.gg.
Let's go.
Come on, Trevor, what's good?
Do we do a round of applause?
Yeah, round of applause.
Hey, what's happening, fellas? Thanks for having me on.
No, thank you for coming on. I gave you a 2-hour notice, and you pulled it off, so thank you, man.
No,
Can we freeze real quick? What flag is that in the background, please? Is that a Central Michigan flag looks like? I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. I mean,
I saw
I'm not
the shirt.
Okay, all right, cool. I know I got made fun of by Jigga Man earlier because he's a Knicks fan and everything. And I mean, I know I get it. But anyways, I digress. On to you, sir.
Oh yeah, no, I went there. So I always got to represent it. But I do live in Portland right now.
Okay. Do you guys want me to stay? I mean,
no, you can leave. See you later.
You want me to leave? I mean, you guys obviously have your own. I mean, it's whatever. I'm like, yeah, Michigan. Well, it looks like we've got the Trevor fan base going on in the chat, bro. Let's see. We got
who's here?
Is it Morde Samuel?
Yeah, I know some of our Eternal team and maybe some of our community came out as we did share this on our socials. We are excited about just the FCF partnership in general. And so when I got the DM there, I was pretty excited to come on and chat with you guys.
Yeah, well, it looks like Punky Star is glad to just see your cute face on screen. So
what's up, Punky Star?
She likes him. She likes him. Or him.
I did just get engaged this last weekend, so
congratulations, man.
A round of applause. Let's go. Did you do it anywhere cool? Did you do it anywhere cool? Was it?
Yeah, so I was in Vegas for the Lovers and Friends festival there, which was like the early 2000s hip hop and R&B.
Wow.
And then at night one night we went up to the High Roller and did it at the top.
That is so dope. First of all, you had me at 2000 R&B. How you doing?
Yeah, I know, right?
He said, let's get a little bit of this going, and then the engagement. Bam! You can't kill that mood. You know what I mean?
yeah, it was the whole vibe.
That's so awesome. Man, so let's talk a little bit about this FCF partnership. I mean, this was a huge announcement, man, especially for the Eternal guys and for the FCF fans as a whole.
No, and it really made sense, just in so many different ways. A lot of different of the digital collectible crew came from like Top Shot, seeing that over the last year, and then it turned into like Eternal, where we all of a sudden we were making digital collectibles, and that's where we came into play here of like Twitch, different content creators, and finding different ways to support them. A lot of times they're doing different in real life activities, playing different video games, and our big thing is trying to find different ways to support them. And so we've found a lot of different partnerships, and it's really been gaining a lot of steam lately as, some of these partners really find that it's really beneficial to them. A lot of the benefits, and financially it is rewarding because, a lot of the primary sales are going directly to the creators themselves.
Right.
We're finding different ways to integrate further with them. We launched, different types of challenges regularly. I'm sure you guys have played some of the flash challenges that we have go on. I know we just had one end a few hours ago there. We launched new creators regularly, though, at the same time, along with the FCF, that just capture a lot of different crowds there. But with the FCF partnership, I mean, I'm just so excited about it. It was something that I was familiar with going into last year. This year I was following them on Twitter, even all this time, seeing all the additions with the NFT teams. I did something though earlier. I don't know if you saw the OpenSea activity. I know you guys have been on, but I did join the KOD.
Yeah, let's go.
After I got the outreach, I figured, I'd show some love to you guys.
Yes.
And grab one. I'll have to grab one of for the KOD team, but I got one of the OGs.
Yes, Trevor, man, welcome to the
Let's
kingdom.
go, Kingdom.
That's
Knight this
awesome.
fool. Let's go.
So, I've been really excited about just the partnership in general, and the fact you guys reached out. I mean, you guys were the first one, and so I'm excited to, show support in many ways. I do have an Aoki baller.
Look, she's even excited. She's back there dancing.
I'm just excited about everything in general. I know when we were talking about releasing this year, I'm getting all these Bleacher Reports. That was right when TO signed, and I'm telling everybody, hey, this is going to be a big deal. There are eyeballs on this. Bleacher Report is sharing this. FCF is a big deal.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you have all these coin flips with all these all-stars, from both NFL and NBA coming in, just hanging out, being part of the crowd, along with the owners themselves. I mean, it's all good vibes, and that's what we need more of. I wish you guys played some games over here in Portland.
Right.
But I'm going to be coming down to Atlanta this weekend for the games, so I'm pretty excited.
Dude, wait till you get to that venue.
Enjoy it.
It's crazy. That venue is one of a kind, man. And I'm pretty sure, with you being the Eternal guy, you're going to be taken care of. So it's going to be great.
It's going to be fun. And, we're going to be really pushing, this feature that, we just released and why you guys brought me here, which is the autographs feature here.
Do you have a marker?
So, it's going to be a stylus on an iPad. We might be getting some that way. That was the original intention, and you guys came to us with this opportunity today, and this was perfect. So we're going to be looking to reach out and connect with the players on site in many different ways there to really try to fulfill some of these autographs and find different ways for the fans to really connect with the players here. And I think that's such a big aspect of really what Eternal is trying to do and what FCF is trying to do. And it just seemed like a hand in glove fit, in so many different ways.
Yeah. I mean, so the community yesterday was going nuts when you guys released the announcement about being able to get the signatures, right? I mean, it was literally like 20 seconds after Discords, and everybody's Discords like, how do I get a signature? What do I do? How does it happen? But I mean, we were already hype about the project. I mean, the moments are sick. The way you guys, I mean, from everything from the sound effects to the just the ease of use for everything. It's been such a great experience. And I think you guys are just going to really set a tone for this whole project, which is awesome, man.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Before we get into the signature stuff, maybe we try to rip one of these open, see what
Let's see what you got.
Can we get a rip open sound effect? Can we get some aluminum with like I don't know, terrible.
Look at that. We already got a little purple.
Oh my gosh.
We throw it down.
Right, so here's the question.
You the red packs, apparently.
Do I do this or do I just go straight to this sexy one?
You got to start at the slow burn.
All right. Slow burn. Here we go.
Slow start.
Should have been stars. Interception action for the Zappers.
Yay.
Ooh, look, it's Danny Southwick. Didn't he retire?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, that's a good thing, right? I got a Danny moment after retirement.
Worth more money. See how that goes?
Not
Herring.
going to be many more.
The one of few.
Ooh, look at this. Herring.
Ooh. Shoestring.
Good
Tying his
catch. And
shoes.
he's on KOD now, too, which is great. So let me ask you, Trevor, before I open the rare one.
Yeah.
So on most of these, like for this one here with the common, is the commons normally a 120 set, or does that vary as well?
So I believe all of the all the commons are going to be the same mint size, and so we're going to try to keep that mint size the same. When it comes to maybe like the next packs, I think we're going to try, but it could vary. I don't think we necessarily want to commit to that exact. However, we're going to try to keep the mint sizes all relatively similar because of the fact that this mint size has worked out really well. People are very excited. If they're going to pull one of, I believe it's 6 mythic there of their favorite team, there's only going to be 6 other people that have that moment there from the KOD or any of the other teams out there.
So 6 on those. That's pretty awesome.
But at the same time, we're going to have 2 more releases throughout the season here. We're going to have one more to take the rest of the regular season, and then we're going to have another pack drop that comes after the playoffs that captures all of the playoffs itself there. So it's going to be really exciting. I mean, we're what, 2 weeks into this partnership being announced here. So the fact that we're rolling out so much so quick, I think everyone on both sides, FCF and Eternal, are very excited about this partnership and what we can do with this.
Yeah, well, I can tell you from the fans' perspective, so are we, man. All right, let's do this. Let's open this rare one.
This looks purple to me.
Got?
Oh no, it's blue. Nice.
Boom.
Rare. Let's go.
Rare. Smith weathering the G storm. Ooh, what a cut.
Bust it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
That
was pretty dirty.
No.
So, Trevor, I don't know how in depth we can go with questions, and if it's a question that can't be answered, that's fine.
Yeah.
How are the moments actually selected? Like, does that come from FCF? Do you guys select like, hey, this was a great play? How does that all come together?
So we do have like an ops video team that kind of goes and they're watching all these clips every week. Watching the games every week. They're taking, figuring out what are some of the cool highlights. And in addition to that, FCF is providing some of what they are getting ideas. So we're bouncing ideas off of each other a lot. And then when it comes down to it, then when we figure out which clips it is that we want to use in these moments, then we'll ask for like a finalized version that doesn't have like the QR code and such that you typically get from in play. And then that's what we kind of have our ops team then convert into a moment there. But I know we have we're looking at a lot of different options here for what we can do with this.
That's so good. All right, well then let's figure out the signature thing, because Ed just texted. He said, hey, I'm here. We got Cecil Cherry waiting back. Oh, man, I should open another pack. How great would it be if I open a Cecil Cherry right now? He gets signing too. How you doing? All right, so let's pull this back up. So let's start with the steps I would actually take on my end as the user, what I would have to do.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you're right already on your profile screen. And if you weren't already, you'd want to go into the top right there where it's got your little avatar. And you click profile. That takes you to where basically you're at right now. You'll go to the moments tab. So then you can view all the moments that are in your collection. And then you kind of go through. You want to select which moment you would like to get autographed. And once you find that moment, you'll want to click into it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that I'm clicking into. Woo.
Yes, I saw when you had pulled this on the stream there. That was pretty cool.
All right, cool.
So then when you're looking at this here, you see where the video is right above it. There's the mint size and all that. There's the little button that says request autograph. And so what we're doing here is, in order to request an autograph, you have to go and stake a moment in your collection. And if this moment ends up getting autographed, this moment will get burned. So don't put an autograph, a moment in there that you're staking that you can't afford to lose. Essentially, make sure this is something that you're okay with parting out of your collection. And this is exciting because it is taking moments out of circulation in order to add a feature like this, which in itself is pretty awesome. But I think the idea that we're able to sign NFTs like this is pretty revolutionary, and I love it. It's one of my favorite features here on Eternal. I'm so stoked that we were able to bring this over to the FCF moments and try to find a solution on this. And so one of the key things here when we talk about getting moments autographed on Eternal is that you're gonna stake a moment there. But with FCF, we want you to stake an FCF specific moment. So it's going to block you if you try to do anything other than an FCF moment that you want to then stake and essentially burn to get this moment autographed. So then out of this here, you can go and you're looking through your collection there and figure out which moment you want to stake and effectively burn. Because obviously we're getting you your autograph right now, so it's going to be gone. And so you're gonna have to part with one of those, and when you do, hit that select button.
See, so that's the part where it makes you start like second guessing, right? You're like, oh, do I want to get rid of one of these? So, all right, I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna say which one is the highest serial number. Oh, I can't do that to Herring. Should have been stars, close interception. All right, I'm selecting it. I'm getting rid of it. But you know what, guys? Real quick, let's make sure we have this guy join us for the party. What up, Ed?
What's up?
Not much, man.
What up,
Ed,
boy?
You got your pen ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. I don't know if it's really a pen. It's digital, but
What's
I
up,
just want
Ed?
to make sure. Trevor, Ed, Trevor.
How you
What's
doing,
happening,
Trevor?
man? I'll be there this weekend and watch some games. Excited to see it.
Sound good. We need it.
So I want to clarify, Trevor. This will be the first FCF card signed today, right?
Yes, I mean, other than in like the test modes, I was going through and signing some as TDB, but nobody wanted any of that. So obviously, in the test environments only.
Hey, Ed, we get to add this to your record of 2-time MVP season winner, 2-time champion, first-time Eternal GG player signing. How you doing? All right, thinking of the future. Sorry. All right,
Sounds
Trevor.
great.
So I selected it, and now what do I do?
I believe there should be a button. I think if you scroll up, or I think no, it's stake. There it is at the bottom. Stake for autograph. There you go.
All right,
boom,
cool.
And
Confirm.
you're
See you
later,
confirming that you
alligator.
want to do this. You don't want to have on accident selected one of your mythic moments
Right.
there. that could be pretty brutal. So here's what's great here. That little link there. We're gonna go ahead and send that over to Ed. And Ed, if you're signed into the Eternal account that I believe you created an account earlier today, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you go into that, we gave you rights. So then if he sends you this and you have already signed in, it will allow you to go in and autograph. If you're using your phone, you could use that. Or if you're on like a PC, you'll use your mouse.
All right. Sound good.
Dude,
All
give
right, so
credit
I
to
have-
Ed.
So I got to send this to him,
Like,
right?
Yeah, so you'll want to send that link to him, and then he'll be able to click right into that. And so what's really fun about this, and we're hoping that eventually we can work out different ways with these players, so then, the casual fan can interact with these players and be able to send them links, and they can autograph moments in this new interactive way. And some of our other creators on the platform have found different ways to, hey, I'm not going to sign every moment you sign my way. You got to work for it. You got to do these different things that would be fun to, work with my Twitch channel. Once you get this many points, once you get this many hours, you chat in my chat. I think we're going to find different ways that players are going to be like, okay, I have a lot of requests coming in. How am I going to start picking who I want? Is it going to be holders of, my team's NFTs? There's a lot of, reasons why someone might want to do this.
Ed, I'm sending you I'm gonna send it to you in Twitter so you have the link. Okay.
Oh, on Twitter.
Oh, it's ready. It's ready there for you.
No, I'm on the Eternal.
All right, cool. So I just sent it to you in Twitter. I guess you should be able to click that link.
Yep.
And
So if
it's
you
gonna
click
take you
exactly right to the moment itself. So then it'll just bring it up, and then there's going to be a button in the center of the moment itself that says, I believe, autograph. And then it'll provide you to a screen there where you can just go, and basically it's an overlay that you're signing over top of the moment.
That means you got to sign your name. Don't, just Ed Crouch. Don't sign
Right,
Mickey Mouse.
So while he's pulling that up, real quick, we got Jason Wright in the chat. He wants a signed Trevor card. So how do we make that happen?
I'll take one too.
Yeah, that'll come at a later date. We got some more pressing matters at hand.
What do you want me to sign at, Jigger?
Oh, bet.
You signed it?
Where?
I think you just signed right on it right there.
Right where,
Sign
right
it,
on
guy.
it. Give it to him.
Smiley
Let's
face.
go.
My strong man, Jigga man, smiley face.
Yes,
intimate
Sir
is that?
Pizza in the chat. I am excited to be the first. I gotta get our QB1. So Trevor, while he's doing that, I had another question for you guys.
Yeah.
So from my research, right now it's set up to where it's really like one player, right? Are there plans that more than one player will be able to sign these moments?
It's been discussed. We're the developer is always hard at work building everything, but this is something as a fan, a sports fan myself. I have sports cards of all sorts. I've been a collector of all sorts, all my life. So then I was thinking, okay, wouldn't it be cool if both like the quarterback and wide receiver were able to sign off on these moments? But this is something that we're very preliminary talks on. And it'd be great if we're as we're trying to develop and build this out here. We got a long way to go, and it'd be great if we're able to see this. If not, it is. But I'd say the sky's the limit. Right. Everyone's shown so much reception to working with us on this. We're so excited.
Yeah, I mean, we got Cryer in there saying signed Trevor card gonna be worth more than Bitcoin. How you doing?
How you doing?
His senior photo from his high school.
Yeah, let's go. He said no.
Yeah, look at him. Look how quickly he's like.
I had to look for my wallet because I have my freshman ID from college, which is going to be pretty similar in there, and that was pre-facial hair.
That was me all the way until I was 35. Was pre-facial hair. All right, 40. I'm still trying to fill in the.
Don't ask Ed. Don't ask Ed. The man's got a beard for days. Look at that thing.
Hi, Ed. How we doing? Did we get that bad boy signed?
Hey, I'm trying to make sure it's clean because it's kind of tough on the phone.
ED. Ed, you got it. It's ED. Got this, my guy.
That was the worst coaching you've ever done, Coach Richie.
Do I get dropped on this one? See you later.
Let's see. We got Molly in the chat saying, I need to see a Trevor throw a touchdown this weekend during the KOD halftime. We'd mint that, and maybe Trevor would sign it. Yes, let's do it. I'm all for it.
Do it.
We have had talks of having moments that aren't necessarily gameplay. If you there's other things that are happening during the course of an FCF event. Let's say
high fives,
coin tosses.
How about can we make a moment of the moment of Ed signing the moment?
That's what we should be doing.
Shut up!
Right?
I quit. I'm out. Bye. Is someone in recording?
Well, I mean, we are on Twitch here. I mean, we're the Eternal. We have this.
I mean, it just makes sense.
Right here.
I see our creator team in the chat. What's up?
What's up, yo? Basically, wink, wink. Get to work. Get to work.
It happen.
They're awesome.
Well, hold on.
I mean, they wrangled this whole FCF situation. I mean, they're magicians. We love them. They made. This has been an awesome experience.
You know what? Captured Rapture. Y'all gonna be immortal on the blockchain. Yes.
That is our VP of partnerships right there. So he makes
obviously
plays.
made a big part in this.
Yes.
Good job. Congratulations.
FCF is his baby.
Man, well, thank you. All right, because we're excited about it. So bravo, Richie. Round of applause.
Bravo.
Round of applause. Good job. Good job. Beautiful.
Or the other way. All right.
All right. So
How's
Ed
that
has
looking,
now
Ed?
he's questioned his signature about 13 times.
Oh, snap. Oh,
did you finish it and send it out?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's been sent already.
Oh, let's go.
Well,
Let's
go.
go.
You probably
All right.
got a notification then.
Did you get a notification?
Oh, I got a notification. Hold on.
A notification.
Autographed
Here it goes.
moment.
Is someone recording this? Hold on, shit.
I mean, it's on
Yeah,
Twitch.
Twitch.
All right. I'm recording this. All right, recording. We're on. We're live. Go ahead. We're live.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Ed,
There it is.
let's
There it is.
go,
I'm gonna zoom in.
bro.
Zoom in.
Woo.
Oh, snap. Oh, there it is.
I got rewind.
I missed it. Rewind.
So it won't
There he
show
is.
it
Look
when
at
it's big screen.
Yeah, but Ed's flexing. Look at him.
Right there.
There
Look
it
at
is.
that.
And so if
Oh,
you
will
scroll
it?
down
I
a
see it.
little bit too, you
I
can
signed
see
it.
it.
Yeah, I
by
recorded it.
itself.
Yeah, we got this. That's so
Not
nice.
in full screen. Thank you, Moldy Samuel.
Ugh.
Oh my God, guys, you see it right here. We've got the Ed Crouch signature on my moment. How you doing? That's it. The show's over. Thank you all for tuning in.
Done. Bye.
I'd have to say
Bye.
that's probably the first autograph moment on the Flow blockchain for
Let's
sports
go.
for sports digital merchandise.
Do we
I'd
call
have to
Guinness
find
for
another one.
records? Call Guinness.
I would like to thank the committee. I would like to thank Trevor and Ed for bringing this moment to life and blessing me with this. I need a second. Rich, you take it away.
He needs paper. I got him. I just in case he's gonna blow his nose. Wait, why
The
do I have
best
paper
part
towels?
is people are already making offers. Stay away from it, Jason Wright. You're not getting it. All right. Man, guys, super excited
Amazing.
for everything you guys are doing, Trevor. Your whole team,
So
all you guys in the chat from the Eternal team, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. I know I don't speak for all fans, but I do tell you that everybody in the Discord, everybody in Knights of Degen, this right here is just such a big piece, and we're excited for it. Ed, thank you, bro. I mean, you know, you and I talk all the time, but to have you come on and sign it right here for the first one, super excited. You know, I'm not selling it to nobody. Nobody. That's it. All right?
Nobody.
I can sit here and say I've got an Ed Crouch signed football, and now I got an Ed Crouch signed moment.
I don't have that.
It's working.
Just football.
Making
No problem,
it happen.
man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, thanks for reaching out today and for having me up here.
Thanks, Trevor. Happy birthday.
Of course. Thank you. And guys in the chat, if you haven't yet, go over to eternal.gg, set up your account. Right now they're sold out, right? But there'll be another drop coming.
Yes.
Drop.
And we also do have the marketplace open. So if there's any Knights of Degen players that you are missing, you can go out there in the marketplace and know that a portion of all proceeds are going back to the FCF. We do have sets. You're able to check your progress on your Knights of Degen collection. Who's going to be the first to complete the set? I don't know.
No, not me. That guy.
I'm trying. I got the first one. Trevor, man, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate you guys. And enjoy Atlanta this weekend. And let me know.
Yeah, enjoy it.
When the Trevor card moment comes out so we can get a signature right here. All right?
Yes, and give me that KOD reception. Thanks for having me.
Let's go.
Later, Trevor.
See you guys.
All right, Trevor.
Well, Ed, you here now, man. We got to talk real quick, bro. How you doing?
Real quick.
I'm doing good.
What's good?
We hear we had some indoor practice today.
Yeah.
Kingpin sandwich for lunch.
We hear our O-line is feeling really good.
Yeah.
Especially Appa.
All right. How's how our receivers doing?
They doing good.
I'm feeling.
We got a rotation. We got we got packages which receivers be in. So
Nice. And then West doing all right. I
Yeah,
talked
he
to him
was.
earlier. He said y'all were in the pool, relaxing, getting some, R&R, which
Recovery.
is good. Recovery time.
Yep.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
More important question. How you feeling?
I'm feeling lovely. I'm ready this week.
We about to get that W.
Yeah, got to shake back.
Need that W.
We love Dr. DeCastro in the chat Monday through Friday, but on Saturday your kingpin is going down. How you doing?
Doing higher.
Hey Ed, did you ever think you would be hanging out on a show signing virtual digital card / moments?
Probably not virtual, you know.
So
virtual
good.
is something new, yeah.
Well, I'm about to clip this and rub it. I mean, share it with everybody, aka rub it in everybody's face that I got my Ed Crouch moment. How you doing?
Throw it up one time, yeah.
Awesome, Ed, man. Thanks for stopping by and signing that,
man.
Appreciate it. Hey, you better keep checking those notifications, man. You know, KOD about to go crazy requesting that stuff. We might have to limit how many of these you sign. We'll talk off record, okay?
Get some sleep. It's like 10 o'clock and get some sleep. You got a long day tomorrow. You got a big day on Saturday. God, why are you still up?
All right, so I took your dad off camera. Awesome. Ed, man, love you, bro. Have a great night.
All right, see y'all.
That homie.
Aren't you older than me? I mean, I'm just concerned
yeah,
about our quarterback.
I'm older than you, and you're the one who's like, you should go to sleep. You should take some time to relax. Appreciate everybody in the chat still hanging at Daddy.
Yeah, still
Daycare Richie.
Hey. I was up early, had coffee with you, Hector. I was watching my guy.
Well, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Guys,
please.
Let's move on. We still got a lot to cover. The show's going to go a little longer than normal. But you know what? That's what we do on the night shift. We got things to cover. We got things to have fun. We're going to enjoy it.
Do it.
So this man's in the chat talking a little schmack to your daddy daycare guy over here. But guys, we launched the Yankees Morning Brew. Yes, of course, it's Yankee love. But here's the good thing. It's not just Yankee love. If you're into baseball, you want to hear other things about standings and what's going on with the league. This is the beginning of what we plan to do with our Major League Baseball content. And we had to tap in with my boy, Project Nerd HQ himself, Hector. And I wanted to go ahead and plug it, bring it on. It's every morning after the Yankees play at 11 o'clock. Check it out. The beat is dope. Hector, what's good, bro?
What's good, my guy? Salute. Coach Richie, I just thank you. I threw that daddy daycare thing in there because anytime you always throw it smack on the Knicks, so I just had to. I apologize. The
draft 11th, go get no talent. Go ahead.
Oh God! Look, you see the lemon juice on the wound he just did.
Yeah.
The thing is, I haven't given him full controls, so I always can do that, right? I'm kidding. I love you, Richie, bro. Congrats, man. I'm super excited that you and I are working together. Another community-driven show here with the Knights of Degen for KOD Media. And the progression so far, right? I mean, we're only a week in and we went from a couple viewers. Now we've got a lot more coming in. How's the experience been so far? How are we feeling about it, bro?
Man, first and foremost, I'm excited to be on board with the team, from Coach Richie, Kung Fu D, yourself, Jigga Man. It's just a different environment. So many different creative juices going on. You guys seen from just earlier in the show, everything that's going on. It just feels good when everybody's battery in their back is at the same percentage. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Tigers.
Not just about
do I get kicked off again? Fine. I'll see you guys later.
I don't even have to press the button anymore. Now he just leaves.
Just fine.
Can we talk about one? You're now a steed owner. You're in the Knights of Degen. You're doing content.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let everybody know about last night's experience, man. We were able to send Hector to the Thuzio event where he got to meet Bernie Williams, see Tiki, but he can explain it better. Tell him the importance of that whole night.
Give it to us.
Man,
Give it to us.
me, the importance of that night, Jigga Man, I said this earlier in the show for those that were watching. Bernie Williams has a special place in my heart. Being Puerto Rican, Jigga Man, he's like a superhero to us, especially when you was a young, especially if you was a young kid growing up in the 90s and 2000 watching the Yankees, so he's always had a special place in my heart. The first fathead, like bobblehead I ever got was Bernie Williams when the McDonald's. You remember when McDonald's was giving out the fathead?
Actually, good toys.
That was the actual good toys. That was the first one I ever got. I had that for years.
So good, man. Yeah, I was excited. Hector was, sending me pictures and stuff last night, man. Love that you were able to do that. But just really wanted to have you come on and let everybody know, the Yankees morning brew, 11 o'clock. After the Yankees win or lose, we still talk baseball. Guys, tune in tomorrow. This is, again, just another piece that we're adding to the KOD media with everything we're going to be doing with sports. And, hey, I think you got a guy joining you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's a guy.
Oh, this guy. How you doing? You think I'm not going to come on and talk Yankees? Come on.
So
and
being
Tigers.
a Yankees
we
fan.
got to talk to Tigers also because of Coach Richie. Got to just.
Hey, we've been playing pretty good baseball. I mean, granted, we're in like 8 games behind first place, but that's not the point, gentlemen. I know you guys know if you guys get to root for winners in your life, unless you're a Jets fan, but that.
And
yeah, that was a CIA right there. That was a hit job.
Everybody in the chat, there's also a Twitter, not just for Project Nerd HQ. Follow Hector, but you also can follow the Yankees Morning Brew KOD account, giving you Yankee updates throughout the day, updates on when the show starts. Tap in tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Hector, go get that recap ready, bro. We got a show in the morning.
Definitely.
We appreciate
Love
you, bro.
Coach Richie. Thank you guys for having me on. Peace.
Yeah, buddy. He comes in with that pink shirt, just like that's confidence, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like win, lose, or draw, he came in with the utmost confidence. I freaking love it. I mean, I was getting my daughter ready this morning, popped in to see Hector, drinking my coffee. I was like, yo, no Tigers talk. That's fine. But, I'm always going to support my Knights, Knights through and through. I mean, I got a tattoo, guys. You guys already know this. I don't got to come on screen and look like an idiot trying to stand in my chair again. Knights
so real
through
quick,
and through.
I want to throw this out there. We got 601 Gambler. What's Knights of Degen about? 601 Gambler.
Woo!
Listen, my wife is in the chat and saw it, and I think the answer was the best. With a name like @601 Gambler, you need some KOD. Check out the Discord. You can also check out the knightsofdegen.io for the website, our collection on OpenSea. If you're into sports, gambling, and NFTs, this is the place to be, bringing you everything. Go ahead, 601. Feel free to hit me up on Discord, Twitter. Love to answer any questions you have. The good thing about the KOD community as well is put that question to anybody out there in our ecosystem, and there's more than enough stuff that we'd love to answer any questions you have. And, after we answer those questions, I'd love to say, hey, welcome to the kingdom. How you doing? Oh, Richie, your mouth was moving. You knew it was coming. That's ridiculous. Calm down. You know what? Let's drop a couple of more announcements before.
Please.
Guys, a little update. Cecil and Stiggers was still stuck in a meeting for defense meeting that he had. He's going to try to jump on here shortly. Cecil's having technical difficulties. He's jumped in backstage like 6 times and it keeps bouncing. Hey, it's technology, right? It's what happens. But you know what's been really dope, Coach?
Well, I have some.
I got to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out.
Oh, please.
Sir Joe Candy.
Candy of Joe's.
The poker nights is just off the chain. I mean, it's constantly something going on. I mean,
always.
Just everything from free rolls to, just big events on Sundays, the Master World Series of Poker tournament stuff. Like, Joe is killing it. Guys, if you haven't yet, download the Club GG Poker app. Get in there.
Create an account.
I mean, there's literally times. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon, and you get an alert that says, hey, Degens, you bored? Who wants a free roll of poker? Get in there. Like, it's just so much fun. The engagement and the community has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Joe, keep doing what you're doing, bro. It's such a big piece to our community. So I just want to make sure we plug that. Again, go download the Club GG app.
Yeah.
Get in there. Sir Joe Candy is bringing you poker like crazy.
We're a community. There we go.
Right. That was knowledge. Moving right along. While we're at it, can we talk about the PGA pool competition? Like, there's always something going on. But we're stoked, guys, to host some pools around upcoming PGA tours, events. It kicked off, I believe, today, right? This week. Free entry, hosted on Run Your Pool. You need to be a Steeds or Knights holder to claim the prize. First place wins a Steeds pack. Quick reminder from Joe Candy, for each major tournament, you will pick 6 PGA players to make up your player roster. Okay? There's all the details in there, guys. Make sure you hop in, find out the details, get in there, go gamble, go make your picks. I didn't take part, Richie. And the only reason I didn't is I know like 2 names in golf. Here's the weird thing. If it's on TV, I have no problem watching it. Like, I really don't. I think it's relaxing. It's entertaining with the right, rum and Coke in your hand or Captain Coke. You're good. You can watch it. But when I saw that there was like, you had to pick 6 names, I was like, if I can't name 6 names, I probably have no business being in that. Sir Pizza would like to correct you. We are a family, coach. We are a
community of family members. I just forgot. I omitted.
Guys,
why you keep me around, right? Bring in the heavy news, boys. Heavy news.
Oh, guys. Last thing I want to do before we leave tonight is, I love to do the marketplace. To me, you can't end the night without doing the marketplace. I love highlighting some of the sales that have gone on, not just because they're sales, but because I love looking at the art. So, you know what? Hey, chat, real quick. Who's in there right now? Let's give Sir Pizza. You're right there. Do I do Steeds or Knights first? Which one first, Sir Pizza? Steeds or Knights?
Like you send it right in front of you.
Yeah, hey, pizza right in front of me. He said Steeds first. Let's pull up the Steeds.
Of course.
Check it out, Richie.
Give it to me.
Look at this.
I was looking at the eyes.
Bought for 0.295. Look at that. Steeds number 19. The crown. You got that yellow armor. You've got the horse to the left who can't even believe how beautiful it is with its eyes popping out because it's that beautiful. Dude, that was one of the ones I was totally in love with. How about this guy right here? I like
the top hat, though. The top hat. I just watched Sherlock Holmes with it's he reminds me of Sherlock. Like he's about to solve some mysteries.
Look at that. I mean, it's a sophisticated steed. But that one there was bought. How about that one? I love the gold helmet. I really do.
I want the Hawaii. It's funny you went gold helmet. I went a Hawaiian shirt, just like Hector wearing that
really
shirt.
Seems
just that,
like it would be just. Look at that. Gristle whistle. Gristle whistle. Copping Steeds number 1391. Great job there, Gristle whistle. Not only on the purchase, but your name as well. Steeds number 323.
Never seen it. Never seen that hat before.
Didn't see that one.
I've seen the. No, the hat's dope. It's a boonie hat, keep the sun off my neck.
Is that a fedora? No, right? What would we consider? I gotta go look at the tray. It's not a fedora, right? It looks more like a beach hat.
There you go. There's a green jersey. Right
look
up
at that
your
green
alley.
and white. How you doing? Oh, I did get one of my green and white. You know I had
I know
to.
you did.
I say
knew
it's the
you
Jets. We got other guys in the community calling it something different, but whatever.
did.
Steed's
Yeah.
number 3049, bought for 0.12 ETH. Another one just looking clean.
And
Can we
not
talk
a
seahorses?
My wife wants a seahorse. She's been begging. We got the zebra, but she's been begging for a seahorse, man. The seahorse is what she loves.
It's got the pink beanie. It's got this crazy armor,
It's got a
which
good
is
look.
dope. Like, look at
Good
that.
look,
Like,
man.
this is
Clean.
a seahorse that says, I can survive anywhere. Do you see my
On
armor?
land or water. Yeah.
And
on
I got a
land or
beanie.
water.
How you doing? How
Yeah.
about we do a little bit of Knights? Knights of Dejan number
Ooh, clean.
8215. Look at that.
Little
I love
potion.
the potion. Yo, that's a
You had to.
steal. 0.22 ETH. Like, I got to say it. This is like one of those times, guys. If you know people that were worried to get in here like a month ago, this is a time to get new people in here at these prices.
That guy's so
Look at
cool.
that. Look at that.
He's
Look
cool
at that
looking.
one.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking.
how
I
about
see
this
it
guy?
right here.
Look at this
Oh.
guy with the helmet. And he's got the
got the
mustache.
stash. The
Right?
mustache. You can't
The
not deny
mustache.
the
He's like,
mustache.
I feel like he has an accent. I've got my armor and I've got the mustache.
the mustache. Oh, then the pizza.
You got Sir
Pizza's right up
Pizza's
your alley.
family right here tonight. Like, you know, they're
Knocking
related
fools out.
somehow. Boxing
knocking
and
fools out.
pizza.
Yeah. Got
Right?
it.
That one was
With
the steal
saber.
of the week right there. I am Hagel
Ah,
for
Jelly.
0.389. Look at that with the saber and the Knicks
He's-
jersey
he's
and the
dope.
Robo. Oh my
The eye
gosh.
black.
Look at this stoner. Look
He
at
looks
this
tired.
one.
He looks tired.
He's tired?
But
Or
because he's
does it
been
look like he's just
winning,
on day
because he's been
6?
betting. That too. Winning
He's
and
on day
betting,
6.
tired,
Yeah.
making millions. Oh, his
And
wife,
there's his
to
girlfriend.
boot.
There's
for sure.
wife, right? She's like, we both haven't slept in days.
But
This
we
is
made
like the couple.
millions.
Yeah, that's the couple that got away to Vegas for a weekend without their kids.
Yeah,
Right?
for
Look
sure.
at this one. I've got pizza. You touch it, I'll beat you over the head with a baseball bat. How you doing?
With the wiffle ball bat. It's not even a real baseball bat. It's wiffle ball.
It's baseball. It's custom red. Man, great
potion again.
purchases.
Oof,
Great to have
I like
everybody.
I like the little knight popping up like on the backside. Like, yo, check it.
You like
Dre.
that guy? He's like,
Check-
hey,
yeah.
look at it.
Yeah, I know him. I know him.
Man,
I don't
I
know
think
him.
we pretty much covered
Yeah.
everything tonight.
Wait,
Chat,
did we
you
talk about
guys
how we
have
won
been-
real quick? Real quick before we go, we won
We won.
the betting competition.
Oh, you're talking about the
For real?
Azora one.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you know
wasn't
what?
gonna. I mean, just real quick, we got a W. Knight's doing what we do. Knight's got the W. Why would you go against
We
the team of
did.
Degens? I don't know,
We
but
did.
I like it. Looking
We
forward
did.
on to the next one.
You know, it's one of those ones you love when the tweet has to go out. The Azura versus Knights of Degens betting challenge concluded. Final score: true
Gaga.
Degens. The Knights of Degens took
Out
it.
the door.
Put a spank in. It's happening again. I love working with all these other communities.
Amazing, love it.
Now, did we cover everything?
Yeah, I think the wife kills.
I
me
think
after
we
this one.
did. Man, chat, guys, appreciate all you guys. Super active in the chat. Had a great night. We got
Yeah,
to see me
amazing.
get a signed Ed Crouch moment. First
Crouch.
one. Again, I'm going to clip the crap out of this for pure verification that it was the first one. Oh, Blue Llama. You're right. You're right. Footium won today, too. You can't end the show without talking about our Creetown team dropping W's. Blue Llama, I can't wait. We need to, I'm going to say it here again. I know we've been all trying to get together on the Footium committee team. We're going to build some content around this, have recaps of the week. It needs to be done. Our Footium team is a big part, and I want to highlight that as much as possible. Okay, anybody else in the chat want to tell me something else before I say, hey, Richie, did we cover everything?
We covered everything.
No, wait,
Sorry.
3 seconds. Make sure there's no updates in the chat.
1001,
3,
1002, 1003.
1.
Mississippi
Guys,
3.
check in tomorrow night. Tonight we ride. Your boy Pony Zook, Dylan McCourt, Treyway, myself. We got all kinds of stuff going on tomorrow night with some ponies. Saturday, our Knights of Dejan game has been moved to 7 p.m. Time to get that W against the Kingpins. Guys, we're going to start the pre-game show 30 minutes beforehand. There'll be updates out there. And again, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., Yankees Morning Brew. Come support a fellow Knight who's putting content out there. Let's get the word out. Guys, love you all for tuning into Night Shift. Appreciate everybody being here. And on that note, we out. Have a great night.
Later.
Peace.